We're following breaking news, tracking two fires burning right now in commercial buildings, one at an event center in Lakewood and the other in an abandoned building in Seattle.
That's the one on South Jackson Street near Yesler Terrace Park, and that is where we find Fox 13's Taylor Winkle. Taylor, you've been at this area for some time now. How has this progressed?
Well, it has been a long morning for firefighters trying to get these flames put out, and the authorities who are trying to keep this scene secure so they can work. You can see they have a lot of work ahead of them. We're still seeing thick orange flames coming out of the roof of this building. They responded to this around midnight, and this morning, this is what they are still up against. We want to show you what this looks like from overhead. Our photojournalist just shot this drone video about 15 minutes ago, and you can see what those ladder trucks are up against. All that thick black smoke coming from at least 5 flaming hot spots that we can see. And what was once a roof on that building now completely ripped through by that fire, showing the charred remains, what's left of them inside that vacant warehouse. Seattle Fire says that 2-story building is vacant, and they say crews took a defensive approach this morning to fighting those flames, and that tells us that they don't think anybody is inside, or that approach would be something a little bit more aggressive. No injuries reported so far. Other than that, details on this fire still very limited, because as you can see, they are still trying to get it put out. Now, we did reach out to Seattle Fire to try to get more information on how they think this may have started and to learn more about this vacant building and its history with fires. Meantime, all lanes of South Jackson Street from 10th Avenue to 12th Avenue are blocked right now. Crews are asking you just stay away from this area as they expect to be on this scene for several more hours. We're seeing another truck pull up right now as we speak. Once these flames are extinguished, they still have a lot of work to do. They have to go in and search that entire building, and then they have to work on their investigation into the cause. All of that could take hours, so it's going to be hours before we get new information on this as crews continue to fight those flames. You can see it's taken now 6 hours of firefighting to get to this point, and they still have a long road ahead of them. For now, reporting live in Seattle, I'm Taylor Winkle, Fox 13 News.
And as we continue to follow that situation, last Thursday, Seattle Mayor Bruce Harrell signed into law legislation that speeds up the demolition of unsafe vacant buildings. Just this year, there have been more than 30 fires in vacant buildings across Seattle. The new ordinance aims to crack down on negligent property owners who are directed to demolish a building but are dragging their feet. It allows the city to knock buildings down and then send the property owner the bill. The new ordinance is already in effect. Now, just last week, this deadly fire broke out in North Seattle. It happened in a vacant building near Roosevelt High School, leaving 1 person dead and 3 others injured.
We're also tracking another fire currently burning at that event center out of Lakewood. This one started just after midnight on Bridgeport Way Southwest, and this is right by St. Clair Hospital. They're fighting the flames from the outside of the building, as you're seeing in these images right now. That's because there's some safety concerns here. We do know no one was in the building, but people living at a nearby apartment complex, they were evacuated because of all that smoke. West Pierce Fire and Rescue expecting the road to be closed for another few hours. Crews also put out a fire in the University Heights area on 15th Avenue Northeast. So this happened just before 10:30 last night. They say the fire was in a unit on the 3rd floor. Everyone was able to make it out safely. No reports of any injuries here as well.